Now this is a piping hot bowl of fideos, am I right? Get your spoon, get your cups of sand, get your grommet mug, cause we're going in for an episode. Welcome back,
Get
y'all,
your
to another
get
episode.
get your orange juice, get your stick of celery. Let's fucking game.
That's fucking game, man. Right on. How have you been?
For the viewers at home who don't know, if Steven sounds a little different, it's because he got a new microphone. He made it
I
himself
did.
out of sand.
I did. I forged it from the sand. When lightning struck, it created the first microphone ever. And I had to repeat that. And not only does it work great, but I get louder too. I can do shit like this.
Parts of
Uh,
it are sand, other parts of it are glass because it was struck by lightning.
and the rest of it's just parts I salvaged from that sign over there. So if it turns off in a little bit, don't tell the authorities.
Is it
Oh,
solar? Is it solar powered?
solar panel. Oh man, this shit's straight diesel. Oh man. We
Well,
need more
before
diesel
we
powered things.
D, what are diesel? I've never, I don't think I've ever had any experience with anything diesel powered.
Me neither. A world of diesel. New hypothetical. Anyways, what were you gonna say for the viewers?
Uh, since last night and before we started today's session, I've been watching the Dark Knight trilogy. Actually, okay, you know what? Before I talk about the Christopher Nolan trilogy, can we talk about Man of Steel really quick?
Oh yeah, yeah. So first off, for context, she was telling me about the Man of Steel. And Sophia, you're probably wondering why the hell I was writing you at 4 in the morning. Well,
Yeah,
usually because
yeah,
well, you usually stay up that late. That's understandable.
yeah.
For
But like
me, I woke up.
no, but because like I texted you at like 2 a.m. and you didn't respond until
Oh
4.
really?
Yeah.
Oh, okay. Well, I woke up with a fiery shit attack coming out straight off the dreams of Final Fantasy VII. So I was exhausted. It was one of those like stomach aches where you had to like take off your clothes and shit. It was that bad. So
I have I
God,
have never heard of anyone like I've heard of people having to wake up to go pee, but I've never
yeah,
heard of anyone waking up because they had to take a shit.
dude. Well, that was me, buddy boy. Yeah, I had to fucking blast off.
What did you do?
What the fuck did I even do yesterday? Yeah. What is today? Monday?
Yeah,
Heck, yes,
so
we're
yes,
recording on
yeah.
Monday. Oh God, I don't know what I did yesterday.
You
Oh
weren't working yesterday, so it couldn't have
no,
been
I
that.
I think I was just laying around and stuff. But like the day before that, I had 4 plates of Raising Cane's.
Okay, you know what? That's probably
It was probably kicking in. And then I got pizza. Yeah, I got pizza yesterday.
yeah, so that probably didn't help.
That probably yeah, I blew my brains out in the bathroom. I was writing Sophia that Man of Steel. Anyways, Man of Steel, take the
You
floor.
were you were talking movie with me while you were on the shitter.
Yep. I was exhausted. I thought I was Cloud Strife.
I, I just like the idea of like while I'm sitting over here at my home watching Man of Steel, you're just asleep in your bed, and that potion is burbling up inside of you.
That fucking Final Fantasy VII mana.
Why are you playing Final Fantasy VII?
I got the remake.
Oh wait, why did you of all people get the remake?
I was at GameStop with my friend Bosch, and he was like, "Final Fantasy." I'm like, "All right."
I remember when the remake first came out, I was talking about it with you, and I was like, "Is it worth it?" And you were like, "Not really. They only have the first chapter out."
Well, yeah, that's what I thought at least. I guess I've come far from it, and I know probably Bosch is going to see this right now and strangle me in my sleep. So let's get some things cleared up. First up, I like Kingdom Hearts. I think it's a really silly and stupid game, but I think it's very fun if you don't take it super seriously. It's like Five Nights at Freddy's. We
Pretty
like the
much,
lore.
yeah.
Yeah, exactly. We like the lore, but like we're not going to take it super seriously. I can't. Fucking Five
That
Nights at Freddy's is my Kingdom Hearts.
that's how I am with Metal Gear's Revengeance. Like it's cool, but like I can't take it seriously.
Hmm. Yeah, is it the one with the
With the what?
Senator Armstrong?
Yes, yes, exactly.
I don't know shit about that game. but like I know Solid Snake, and I'm like, oh yeah, that looks badass. And then I see fucking Robot Man fighting the fucking like TF2 character. I'm like, what?
Yeah, that was the one I was telling you about because I was like, how did this game get popular? I was kind of surprised at how many
Yeah.
guys liked it.
Mm-hmm. But
Because
anyways,
like it
oh
is
yeah,
so unserious.
it is. It is just straight up anime.
Yeah.
Oh man. Anyways, Final Fantasy VII. So I guess I've come to learn what the game is exactly. So
Okay, so
it is
what
a
is
full
it?
game.
It is?
It is a full game. It's a 30 to 40 hour game.
Oh.
But I guess like the transition from fucking PlayStation 1 to PlayStation, well, 3 or 4, yeah, 4 or whatever the hell console you're playing on. I guess transferring all that PS1 goodness to like modern graphics basically fills in a lot of what was kind of missing in the first game. So basically that just filled in like 40 hours of gameplay. It's basically you escaping Midgar. That's the whole game.
Really?
Yeah, that's the whole like remake. Chapter 1. It's just you in Midgar. That's it.
Oh man.
Like, and don't get me wrong, it's fucking awesome. I will now recommend the game, but like, also they did make new missions and shit for the game now, and new
So
combat.
this entire time I thought it was just like the longest game ever in development because I thought they were gonna port the whole game, but it's just
That's
the
what I
Midgar
thought.
section.
Now, don't get me wrong, I'm still kind of salty over that. Like if you're gonna make a hey, this is a hot take, kiddos, but if you're gonna remaster a game, at least remaster the whole game and release the whole game.
So are there any future plans to remake the whole thing, or are they just gonna leave it like
Yeah,
that?
the second game's coming out. Final Fantasy VII Rebirth is coming out. Like earlier, like next year, sometime around March, I assume.
Is that what Rebirth is? I was wondering.
Yeah, Rebirth is basically chapter book 2 of fucking Final Fantasy VII. It's disc 2.
Final Fantasy Book 2 Water.
Yeah, exactly. And the crazy thing is, the game's 2 fucking discs long.
Just like
I
the
think.
olden days.
Yeah,
Like the
exactly.
olden days.
Whip out the fucking ye old stethoscope. Oh my god. But yeah, that's what it is. I guess the game's kind of big.
I feel like at
It's
this
linear
point
still.
you might as well just wait until they finish the whole thing and then just get it all on one disc.
Well, fucking remake came out in 2016,
I know, so you'd have to wait until like 2036.
and you know what? Shit, I don't know. I like it. I pretty much played like most of like, the remake on the PlayStation 1. So I'm like, oh wow, look at that! It's like it's in 3D. Tifa, wow, her hair graphics are so crazy now. So it's just like, yeah, it's pretty fucking cool. I will say the game's cool. We'll have to play it sometime.
It looks cool, but I never got that interested in it. I like I don't know, the something about the older version enchants me.
It is so charming, the old one, but like this new one, it's so fucking cool because like they got like full voice acting and shit, and like Barrett's
Yeah.
awesome. Barrett fucking rocks. And yeah, I don't think I've mentioned his name enough, but fucking Cloud reminds me so much of Chase from middle school.
How?
He,
How?
he looks like him, and he vaguely acts like him, but
I
not
do
really.
not. I don't think they look alike at all.
Really, in the
I do
remake at
not.
least, it kind of looks like him. He's blonde, he's short.
Even in the remake, they don't look alike.
Really, at least to me, he does.
I don't see it.
I think it's just the fact that he's blonde.
Grandpa, you have Alzheimer's, please.
Yeah, but
Man of
Man of Steel.
Steel.
Yeah, yeah, that's where we were.
Um, so because of because of the new Adult Swim show, My Adventures with Superman coming out recently,
Oh
instead of
yeah,
watching that, I decided to watch Henry Cavill's Superman instead.
nice.
Because I've always seen photos of him as the Superman. Like I know him as
Yeah,
Superman, but I've
he's
never
like
seen
he's pretty fucking iconic.
yeah, but I've never seen the movie, so I figured,
Right.
oh, it's got to be a good movie. I should see what it's about.
Yeah.
It's okay.
It's okay. Yeah.
It's okay.
It's okay. It's a movie. It's Superman.
I,
He's made of steel.
I'm not gonna lie, I was kind of disappointed by the end of it,
Ah,
especially considering it's a 2.5 hour long
oh
movie.
fuck. Yeah, like I'll be real with you. I haven't barely seen. I've jumped around a lot. I was basically only watching the end, like where he was just fucking up that black Superman or like a dark Superman or whatever the hell, like in the middle of like that little small town, like Smallville or
Z-
whatever.
Zod?
Yeah, Zod or Dawes backwards. Got the was. Oh my god. Anyways, yeah.
um, yeah, like I told you this last night, but it felt like watching two completely separate movies. The first half was just all about Superman and his origin and
Yeah.
like him actually becoming Superman, and the second half is just all Zod with no transition in between.
Yeah, it's like it reminds me of those Thor movies. Remember the old Thor movies?
I actually like the old Thor movie. That actually had a continuous flow. I
I
don't
have
think Man
not
of
seen
Steel
any of them
did.
except Ragnarok.
I watched the original Thor.
Were
I
they
like the
good?
original Thor.
I know the
That
first one was good. Second one
I
was
I when I was a kid, I rewatched the first one a bunch. I liked it.
oh, that's good. Hell yeah. I'm yet to see them, and like honestly, I probably won't.
I think actually Man of Steel and the first Thor is kind of similar, only because there's
Yeah,
one fight scene in both movies where they take place in small towns and they're fighting the enemies. That's literally the only thing they have in
yeah.
common.
Well, that's cool. Hell yeah.
But I don't know. There's good parts of Man of Steel. The action sequences are really good, but I think the
Yeah.
writing was the worst part.
Oh, piss was it?
Cause like I don't know if this was intentional or not, but Superman has really weird forms of code switching. Cause like when he's
Code switch.
talking to other like okay, so like when he's talking to other people, he's kind of like stilted. He's more prim and proper. But when he's talking
Oh,
with like his mom or like someone else, he's like
yeah.
just a regular guy.
Oh, like I know like the difference between Clark Kent and like Superman is, but like, is it really fucking weird in this one?
It's kind of weird, yeah.
Oh man, he's not really the
Cause
same person, just supery.
but like the thing with code switching is that you have like set people you code switch with. So like with certain
Right.
groups of people you talk in a certain different way, but he just goes all over the place.
What?
Like there's no like set person he talks the same way to.
Oh, weird.
So I feel like they were trying to like portray him as just like this normal like everyday guy, but they missed the mark
Oh,
because they had to still deal with the fact that he's Superman and he's an alien from a different planet.
so did they make him more super than man?
Yeah.
Oh, fuck. Hey everyone, I'm a film
Also,
major by the way, so let's get started.
also, there wasn't even one training montage. Like
Whoa, what the
he
fuck?
just he just finds out he's Superman, puts on the suit, does a couple of
Yeah,
high
now where does he
velocity
get the
jumps,
suit?
and he's suddenly Superman. Like there's
Where does he
no
get the
like
suit?
train. He finds a ship and
He
he finds
finds
his
it? Oh,
dad.
he's supposed to make it.
Yeah, no, he finds it. Like it's already made for him.
Oh, that's lame. Yeah, yeah, it was made for his little baby body.
It was a fully grown man
There's
suit.
a fully grown man's suit, my boy. Save the world one day, you fucking Viltrumite. Oh my god.
Yeah, like I was kind of disappointed because like there was no character development with him. Like it was literally just his dad telling him, "You're an alien. You're not from here. You have powers. You're meant to do good. Go be Superman."
With great power comes great small villainity.
Wrong,
Oh
wrong
my.
hero. Wrong, wrong hero.
They're basically the same, but
why did
Spider-Man's better.
why did I keep thinking the same thing too when I watched the movie? Like dead ass. There was one point where I was like, "When are
Yeah.
they gonna say the line?"
What is Spider or Superman's line? Fucking with the letter S on your stomach, it stands for super, and fill in the rest, my boy. What the hell is the line?
Is it upwards and onwards, or is that Buzz
Upwards.
Lightyear?
No, that's up and away. No, Buzz
Oh,
Lightyear's is to infinity and beyond.
see, I for some reason I keep mixing up Superman with the Spider-Man line and to
Yeah.
infinity and beyond.
Well, yeah, it's valid. They're alien. Oh my god. So yeah, goofy movie. Code switches a lot.
I mean, Henry Cavill was hot, but that only goes so far.
Yeah, it's just like. He looks like Superman. He's dreamy, but
He definitely fits the Superman look. Like
yeah,
he's just some guy.
exactly. He's some guy. Now, did they show him as like Clark at all?
At the very, very end.
Oh, what
Throughout
the
the whole throughout the
fuck?
whole movie, he was just some guy. He didn't become Clark Kent until the very end.
Oh my god! But that's like the best part. Okay, so you're probably gonna like the series a lot more. Well, yeah, I think anyone would really, but
My
yeah,
Adventures with
no, they
Superman.
balance yeah, that one. They
I'm
balance
probably
like the yeah.
I know I'm gonna like it already just because of the art style and the way they portrayed Superman. I feel like I'm already gonna like it.
It's got it all. It's got your himbo. It's got your
Yeah.
golden retriever girl.
It's got
It's
my Bigfoot.
it's got your Bigfoot. It's like the Owl House. It's a good show.
Okay, can I say I've been watching a lot of Adult Swim lately, so I've been
Yeah.
seeing commercials for the show. I'm not really liking Superman's voice.
Really?
I don't I've only watched one clip, but like I'm
It's
not digging it so far.
it's a very regular voice. I'll say
Yeah.
it's very regular. I
No.
see your point. Yeah, it's just very regular.
Yeah, I don't know what my problem with it is. I need to watch the show before I start saying stuff like that.
Yeah. No, I get it. It's for me. It's really fucking jarring how like Lois no Lois fucking uh yeah she sounds and looks very fucking similar to Luz from the Owl House. It's like terrifyingly similar.
Is there anyone from Owl House who
I,
worked on My
I
Adventures
don't
with
think so.
Superman?
He's like straight up jarring, but like Luz is fucking cool and cute and thumbs up.
I thought people hated Luz now, or was that a different cartoon character?
No, that's April O'Neil from the new spy or the new Turtle movie.
Really?
Pe- yeah, people fucking love the new Lois Lane. They're like, "Oh, cool, hot tomboy girl, yay! Who's a golden retriever?" I say, "Thumbs up, that's great." But you make April O'Neil short with a jacket and black. Now hold on, let me call the fucking SWAT team.
Don't say that.
Yeah, exactly. Like, no, god damn, it is fucking bizarre.
I mean, are you surprised? Look at how upset people got with Little Mermaid.
You know what? Fair point. Like I love the new April O'Neil. I love her new design. She looks very fun. Also, they're
I
all
love,
teenagers.
yeah, I love the new April.
We still got to see the new movie.
Oh, Mutant Mayhem.
Yeah, one
I don't
day.
know when we're gonna go.
One day. We're
One
going to
day.
Spirit tomorrow.
That's true.
Very exciting. And to pick your shirt up.
Yeah. Oh my god, did we talk about this yet?
God, we've been through it all. We've been through the Power Tower dilemma, which, by the way, I'm pretty sure I did get scammed. So,
Oh, you did get
fucking
scammed.
yeah, nothing. Nothing ever happened.
Oh yeah, I got my package, so I didn't get scammed.
Good. You know what? I learned my lesson. I can't be mad. Funny stuff. I paid for a story.
Oh, also, before we move on from Man of Steel, it was a 2.5 hour long movie. I was gonna watch the second one, Batman v Superman, but that one was 3 hours long,
Oh, fuck that.
So I watched Batman Returns instead. I think I'm gonna watch Batman v Superman tonight
Fucking Batman v Superman.
because
God,
I still have 2 hours left in the Dark Knight. So once I finish that, if I still have the energy, I might watch Batman v Superman tonight.
God, I got a fucking horrible secret, and I know I'm gonna get crucified for this. Uh, I haven't seen the full fucking Dark Knight.
Really?
I haven't. I don't know if it's a fucking curse, but literally every single time I see it, like I'm watching it, I'm really excited to see Two Face, and something happens. I either get sick halfway through, I fucking fall asleep, some disaster happens, something happens in the middle of that movie. I'm convinced it's cursed.
Is this one of those movies where like we should have watched it together? Is just so it forces you to sit down and watch it?
Maybe I don't know. It's also really fucking long.
It is. It's a 2.5 hour long
It's
movie.
really long, and it's just like as a kid, like I'm sure it's a character study for Batman. It's different.
I think Batman Begins is more of a character study than Dark Knight
Yeah,
is.
right.
Because Begins is like his entire origin story, like how he was trained, like what his motivation is. It's like a very, very deep dive into Bruce Wayne
Exactly.
himself.
Yeah. Oh man.
But
Like it's
like,
been so fucking long. Yeah.
have you seen the other two at least?
No.
Really? You've never seen the Christopher Nolan trilogy?
I actually haven't. So I didn't learn about pirating until recently. I started the pandemic, and whenever I did see like those movies, it was on cable. If I fell asleep, maybe that's why. Maybe that's why. It's just like
Oh,
they're not.
because he didn't have pirating.
Well, yeah, and it was on the cable. So if you fell asleep or like you went to the bathroom too long, you ate dinner, you just missed so much of the fucking movie.
Okay, so
And
you've seen like parts of it, but you've
I've
never seen like the whole like 9 hour trilogy.
Yeah, like I've seen parts of it. I've seen pretty much every single. I've seen pretty much the whole Dark Knight except the part I've wanted to see the most when Two Face gets burnt.
Oh
Like,
yeah.
'cause he's like my one of my favorite fucking Batman characters, and every single time I'm about to see it, something happens. Something fucking happens.
Dude, I have that exact same problem with a certain book, believe it or not.
Really? What book?
It's called A Tree Grows in Brooklyn. It's one of my favorite books, but I have
Yeah.
never read the ending.
Oh, I do that for games, but yeah, no, fuck.
It's the exact same situation that you have. Like I'll be reading it and I'll get to like a certain part. It's always a specific part, and then
Yeah.
I end up losing interest, something happens, I lose the book, so etc.
Right. Something happens. That's my curse for the Christopher Nolan Dark Knight trilogy. Something happens.
I feel like everyone has that piece of media where like they need or want to finish it, but something just happens.
Exactly. It's not like super high in my fucking list. I know it's everyone's fucking favorite movie ever, like or superhero movie ever, but like in all fairness, and I know I'm a film major, and I know there's movies I'm supposed to watch, but I watch movie not for homework. I watch it for leisure.
I will
It's just
say, um,
yeah,
compared to Man of Steel, the Christopher Nolan Batmans are
yeah.
very, very good.
Really.
Like it's way better compared to
Oh
Man of
yeah. Oh
Steel.
yeah. Oh yeah. Fucking I know Zack Snyder was really fucking good in Watchmen, but like I don't know about I don't know.
I Okay, but I don't think it was Zack Snyder's fault actually. I think it was James
Really?
Gunn's fault. He was the
James
writer.
Gunn worked on it?
Yeah, James.
No.
I'm pretty sure. Let me fact check this.
I can see that. Can you believe he's the new head of DC now?
Yeah, actually, I was gonna bring that up
That's fucking crazy.
I was because every time I finish a movie, I like to like read the Wikipedia article on it,
Yeah.
and I'm not sure if it's confirmed or not, but there's going to be another Superman movie from DC,
Yeah.
and
Oh yeah, with the new
since
guy. Some guy named
yeah,
Tyler.
yeah, they're not gonna have Henry Cavill on
I've
anymore,
heard. People are pretty damn mad
and
about that.
And like what like and like to rub salt in the wound is that they told Henry Cavill that he was gonna be that they were gonna hire him back for Superman,
Oh.
and they told him to announce it, but after he made the announcement, they were
Whoa.
like, "Oh, sorry, we don't need you anymore."
That sucks ass, dude. What the fuck?
Ugh. But
Now you
like,
know what? I'm waiting for fucking Nick Cage to reprise this role.
oh my God, Nick Cage.
Dude, did you see him in the fucking Flash?
I didn't actually.
I didn't see the Flash, but there was a scene where they showed all the multiverses, and he was fucking in it. He was in it. He was fighting on a
Ugh.
fucking spider. But anyways,
So he was Spider Noir, and now he's one of the Flash variants.
he was one of the variants of Superman.
Oh, was he?
Yeah, no, he was set to. Well, it was a concept at least for him to play Superman. They made a suit for him, and well, nothing ever really happened of it. But no, they showed like what was supposed to be him in the new Flash movie.
Oh,
It was pretty fucking metal. I love Nick Cage. Oh man, but yeah, no. Movies, Man of Steel, Henry Cavill, Tyler. Yeah.
what were we gonna talk about beforehand?
Uh, School, Dark Knight, Man of Steel, something. The movie curse. Yeah, that's my movie curse. I can't watch The Dark Knight. Something happens every time. Like, and I'm very much sure I can do that now. I can buy a DVD. I'm not gonna buy a streaming service, but I can buy a DVD or a Blu-ray. I can watch it now. But like, it's just I have to be in the mood to watch it. It's just I don't know. I just got to get some interest in it. You know, it's like it's not like I'm not interested in it. Like, well, what made you go down your little rabbit hole of movies?
Actually, I was actually kind of surprised because, like,
Yeah, what's up?
I have the problem where I cannot get into a new book or music or show
Right.
or anything until it feels right, which is
That's
never.
that's me. That's me. Like, which kind of sucks in some scenarios. Like, I collect so many games, but I don't play much of them.
Like,
Like,
honestly,
or like movies and shit.
if it hadn't been for your party, I never would have watched Nimona.
Oh shit, yeah, same.
Yeah, like the only ways I get into new media is if I am interested in it every once in like 5 years, or if I'm forced to sit down and watch it.
Yeah,
And
that's the thing. Yeah.
like I don't know, like for a couple of days beforehand, I was just thinking because like you know that meme that's been floating around of Henry Cavill with his nephew, and his nephew took him to school to prove that his uncle
Oh
is
yeah, I love
Superman.
that. That's cute.
I saw that meme. I keep seeing it, and I saw that My Adventures with Superman came out.
Oh
So I was like,
yeah.
I should watch the Henry Cavill
Yeah,
movie.
no, it's those weird kind of motivations and shit. Like that'll just like, all right, let's see that movie now.
Yeah, so I watched Man of Steel, and I was gonna watch Batman v Superman, but then I saw it was 3 hours, so it was like, you know what? I wanted to watch the Nolan trilogy anyway.
Right. It's just I like those kinds of moments. I like because like you can damn right go down all the required moves and shit you're supposed to see, but like you're supposed to kind of just. I feel like just finding what media you want to do and
Yeah,
watch it whenever you want. I think that's good, and people can argue me on that and shit, but like just don't let anything feel like homework to you. Don't feel forced to. I haven't seen The Lion King yet. I'm still ashamed to admit that, but you know what? It's just not super
I
high on my priority. I shit.
I
Just
feel
haven't
like
seen
that's
it.
like I feel like that's a lot of I feel like that's a thing that a lot of people struggle with. Like I don't know if it's like a symptom of depression or what, but like struggling
Yeah,
to do the things that you know you like.
right,
Like I struggle sometimes too to do stuff I even
right. And I know
like
the
my
pandemic had it.
hobbies.
Yeah, I know what the pandemic did a number on that heavily, but I do have an alternative idea on it. Like, guess we can always chalk it up to depression shit. But I do, and especially since we're both in the same kind of like area, I think I know what's up. At least part of it, at least. We're
Huh.
creators. We like to make our own media. And don't get me wrong, I I've always made my own shit. I'm a prop
Yeah.
maker. I've made little short films. I made YouTube videos. I draw and shit. I make my own stuff, like with my own fucking brain shit. And like I get inspired by shit, but like I'm always been like making my own stuff. And like for you, like animation, your OCs, your characters, your worlds, all
See,
that shit.
that's the thing with me, cause like there's like certain stuff that I want to see in media, but like it just hasn't been done yet. So like I have to
Exactly,
do it in my own mind with my own OCs. But
exactly, and
like
that's great.
every once in a while I find a movie or show that has exactly what I was looking for. Like with Nimona, the
Right?
found family shit, that's my jam. I love
Yeah,
that. But I never would have watched the movie if you guys hadn't forced me to watch it.
exactly.
It's
No, I
so
see what you mean.
weird.
It's like,
It's so
but it's also like,
strange.
how are you supposed to know? Like every single thing has our little niche and shit.
Yeah, because like
Because like,
I've seen the trailer for Nimona, but like I just never had an interest in watching it. I had no clue that it
right,
had like that it was like LGBTQ or found family or anything like that.
exactly. It's like you never know until like you see it exactly. People can tell you about something, and you can say that's cool. I'll give it a look. But like, you really have to like find either the motivation. This can go for really anyone, or maybe this is just a me and you kind of thing. But like, you got to find the motivation, and you got to find, wow, wait, shit, that was great as hell. Because like for me,
Yeah.
I I do have something new to admit to you and the viewers. I mean, I've been
Huh.
thinking on it, coming out. The Thing is my favorite movie right now.
That's not a surprise.
I love The Thing. That is my favorite movie right now, and it's changed over the years. It used to be the Forrest Gump. It was Ghostbusters at one point. Forrest Gump again. Now it's The Thing. It changes over time, but right now it's The Thing. I didn't know what the hell
Uh,
that movie was. I saw it with my ex at her grandparents' house, and I fucking love that movie. It was awesome. It had gore, it had mystery. It was like Among Us. It was great.
Among Us.
Exactly, and I'm pretty sure the damn game was inspired by it too. So like, I fucking love the movie. It's great. Great filmmaking.
That's another thing too. I can't. I anything that's my favorite, it's not gonna stay my favorite for long. It's gonna change.
Exactly, because there's so much damn shit we're missing on.
Up until like a few weeks ago, my favorite album was Marvin's Marvelous Mechanical Museum by Tally Hall, but
Yeah,
now it's American Idiot by Green Day. Like it
nice.
changes.
Exactly. There's a lot of stuff in media, and like, damn, things will get replaced, but we'll always still hold those things, you know?
We just need new enrichment every once in a while.
Exactly.
We need new enrichment in our enclosures.
Exactly. A little bit of new enrichment. Like I love holding on to this shit. Like I was gonna go as fucking one of the characters from the thing, but like now I'm like, you know what? I'm gonna make my own Halloween costume in typical Steven fashion. Going as a fucking cyberpunk pirate. So very excited for that.
So Treasure Island.
Treasure Island, but with a TV head.
Oh shit.
I'm very excited. I got a little bit of money. Might start like piecing out the costume and shit. I'm gonna get the what's our friend Lai? You know those you know Lai's art style and how she draws all the characters with like those beautiful fluffy like Shakespearean poet writer outfits like the with the fluffy
Yes.
necks.
Yes,
Oh
with the
my
ruffle
god.
shirts and
The
stuff.
ruffles, yes. I want to buy one of those ruffle shirts for this costume.
You could find a lot of them at Goodwill actually.
Really?
I
I
always
haven't even
see
looked.
I always see those stupid ruffle shirts at Goodwill.
Really? What?
Yeah.
Gosh, yeah, they're expensive. They're like 30 schmackaloons on fucking Amazon.
But the thing is, I think you might have to look in the women's section.
You know what? We'll have to go in together. So if you hold my pinky, we're going in.
A
I'm
small price to
afraid.
pay. A small price to pay for costume.
Exactly. Halloween's up at the Cinnamon Shack
I
in
I
full
have you know
swing.
what? I have a red cape. I should just put my blue shirt on and just go as like Supergirl.
Oh hell yeah, that'd be cool. You're one of
I
the
don't know.
daring.
I'm on a Superman kick right now.
Hold on, let me find the picture of Nick Cage. You got the beautiful hair like how he does in it.
What
Hold
did it?
on.
Wait, did they give him long hair for that?
Oh, it's majestic.
Really?
Oh, it is fucking beautiful. It's like me during the pandemic. God damn it, where the hell's the clip? Why? Oh, I'm on Bing. Hold on.
Why are you on Bing?
The Flash. Nick Cage. So, don't mind me, I'm just whipping out the fucking Macintosh.
The chugging along.
God damn, even if it's plugged into the sign, this shit ain't working.
You're probably overloading it. That's why. It's not meant to take this much power.
It's fine, it's fine.
Oh
And yeah.
my god.
And here's what that concept was based on originally back then.
Why does he look face tuned in the first photo? He
Was
looks
he
smoothed out.
he's schmoothified.
I've never. Why do I feel like I've seen him with long hair before?
Yeah, where the hell has he had long hair before? That's not what I
He
said.
he looks like young Severus Snape.
He kinda does. But if he was cool, oh man,
Oh
look at
my
him,
god. He looks
powerful.
scary in that one with the laser eyes.
Oh my god, he's fucking awesome. We'll have to
Which
watch
Flash?
that clip after this.
What Flash movie was this? The new one?
The new one with Michael Keaton and fucking Nick Cage.
It's not the new Flash with that one person, Ezra, whatever.
Uh, it's the newest one that came out. Yeah,
Let me look this.
I don't want to see that movie really, but there's two. I want to see it because Michael Keaton from the canonical Batman fucking Returns is in that movie,
Oh, yeah, I
and Nick
forgot
Cage.
he's Batman.
I know.
Did we watch the Michael Keaton Batman together?
We did, yeah. We saw the one with the penguin.
Oh yeah, we did.
Fucking love that movie. Great
Was it?
movie.
Wasn't that Danny DeVito too?
It was Danny DeVito. He killed it. Good fucking movie. Oh man, media consumption. That's what we need to think of a name episode for this. Because we've
Oh,
talked about a lot of media.
it is the Ezra Miller Flash.
Oh shit, for real?
I think so. Yeah, it is.
Uh,
Oh wait, that's what Michael Keaton was there for. Batman's in this.
yeah. Apparently,
The hell?
yeah. He's a part of the super crew.
Wait, so it's not purely the Flash. It's like with all of like the Justice League.
Yeah, it's like Captain America's Civil War. It's got everyone.
Oh, goddamn.
I know, right? I don't really want to see it. There's like two Flashes and Superman. They go to the multiverse, and I don't know what the fuck the movie's about.
Okay, this isn't a critique for just this movie because I haven't seen it, but for like superhero movies in general, I am sick of superhero movies where it's everyone. I just want a superhero movie where it's focused on the one hero.
Exactly. It's like, oh fuck, man. It's just
Because
like,
you
god damn, you
remember,
gotta whip out their friends.
because you remember in like you remember what early MCU movies were. At
Yeah,
least everyone got their own movie focused on them before Avengers came out.
exactly. They realized Iron Man movies kind of sucked after the third one, so they just made him a fucking supporting character.
I loved the first Captain America movie, but I think that was like one of the only ones where it was focused solely on him
It
before they
was him,
merged him with
dude.
the
Fucking
others.
the Winter Soldier. It was like a 50-50 split between fucking Samuel L. Jackson, Bucky Barnes, and fucking Captain America was in the movie, I think. But
I
yeah.
think. I think.
I think, oh,
And like with Man of Steel too, like okay, I keep saying it's like a mid movie, but like I liked the concept. I liked where they were going with that
right.
Superman. It just needed some more work. I would have loved to see a second movie in that style with just Superman, but no, it's Batman v Superman, and then the rest of his appearances are with the Justice League.
Oh my god. Yeah. God damn. Hey,
Also,
I like
why does
if you're
Zack
gonna make the movie
Snyder
about
make
the crew, let us know like in the fucking like subtitle thing. It's
oh
like
why
fucking Batman versus Superman with also other friends and post-apocalyptic Batman.
Gotham by Gaslight.
Yeah, I gaslight Batman.
Isn't that just fear toxin?
Yeah. God damn, is Scarecrow the biggest gaslighter in the world?
Yes.
Gas.
There's a reason I like him. I knew it.
Because he's the gas boy.
I love Jonathan Crane so much.
Good movie.
The concept of fear toxin is like scary, but at the same time so funny. Because in the movies, when someone gets infected with fear toxin, it's like immediate. Like they immediately just start screaming and panicking.
Yeah, and this one's like it's like you fucking send him straight to the like the trip part. It's like I'm the worst trip sitter in the world. Look at this mask.
Oh my god, Scarecrow is the worst trip sitter in the
Yeah,
world.
yeah. Oh
He
my
he
goodness,
I feel like Batman Begins should be classified more as a horror movie than anything, purely because of the fear toxin.
dude! I saw like one clip of that movie with the fucking like when he was interrogating that guy. It's terrifying.
Oh my, yes, yeah, I love that. That was the exact moment where I was like, this is the best movie ever because they made Scarecrow so cool and scary in that.
Exactly. Scarecrow's a fucking cool ass. I wish they did more with him, or like just in real Batman media and shit.
He's
Like,
he's in Dark Knight for a little bit, but I don't think
no
he
way.
Dark Knight is mostly focused on Joker, but I think Scarecrow gets a couple appearances here and there.
Damn, they got everyone in that movie. They got fucking Two Face. They got fucking Joker. They got it
Was
all.
was Bane in this one or is it in Dark Knight Rises?
Rises. Oh
Did
man.
you
Eh,
Okay, what's Bane's deal? What's the thing that's getting pumped into his veins into his little backpack?
Oh, that's fucking Mountain Dew. Fucking Code Red.
Did you ever see that clip from Batman the Animated Adventures where like whatever the thing that's getting pumped into him, he
Yeah,
overdoses on it, so Batman has to rip out his wires?
I think I did. I love that take on fucking. I like the Luchador green juice version of Bane a lot. And when he
It
was
was
Mexican.
that scene from the cartoon was scary to me just because the idea that someone was overdosing. I hated that.
Yeah, overdosing's terrifying to me. God damn.
Like, could you imagine like being a kid watching this? Like, I don't know if it was played on like as like a morning cartoon, but could you imagine eating your bowl of cereal and just seeing a man overdose right in front of you?
Yeah, eating some Fideos and watching man go crazy on fucking the dew.
And having to see Batman like rip out his IV.
Yeah, God, that's terrifying.
I hate that. I don't
I
like
I
that.
I don't like that. Oh man.
I I remember there was I don't remember what cartoon it was from, but it was basically like Batman having to comfort a child because it was basically their last moments alive
Yeah, on the swing
too.
set or something like that.
Yes,
Yeah.
yes, yes. It was like that
Yeah,
girl
that's
who was
sad
like
as fuck.
engineered to be a supervillain or whatever. Like she was like a ticking time bomb.
Yeah. Oh man, I don't know the context, but damn, that was sad.
I think the plot was that they made her like a super weapon and like her emotions are tied to whatever they did to her. So like if she gets a high enough
Oh,
like if she like has like high enough emotions, she'll basically take out like half of the town when she dies.
Jesus, that's terrifying.
So Batman has to go in and comfort this like what 9-year-old child and help her come to terms with
Oh,
the fact that she's gonna die no matter what.
oh my God.
No wonder Batman has fucking depression. Look at what the Justice League makes him do.
Exactly. It plays the mall Santa. Oh
He,
God.
he has to play the child psychologist.
God, because after all, he is the most traumatized.
He is. Oh my god, his origin story in begins too. That was so sad with his parents.
Yeah, shit, dude.
Cause like he thought it was his fault because he was the one who made him leave the performance early at the opera.
Yeah. Oh man, that's bad. Poor little Bruce. I mean,
And
Batman. I don't know who
could
Bruce is.
could you imagine like you're an orphan now, your parents are dead, but your parents' murderer is named Joe Chill.
His name is Joe Chill.
Yes, his name
That
is
sounds like a
Joe Chill.
Roblox username. What the fuck? Hey, yo, man, look, it's Joe Chill. You want to play some fucking Royal High?
It's like a meme character like Mr. Cheddar or John Pork.
Yeah, John Borg, Joe Hill. Wait, what was his name? Joe Skit. What was his
Mr.
name?
Cheddar?
No, the murderer.
John Pork? No, Joe
No,
Chill.
Joe. His name was Joe Chill.
Yes.
J- oh my god. A fucking trip me up because there's my favorite Minecraft YouTuber. His name is Joe Hills. A little fucking Nashville boy. Well, howdy, y'all. I'm out here at this lovely theater today, and quite frankly, I'm in need of some money. My God.
I've just been thinking about
Show, show.
I've just been thinking a lot about Batman Begins because like they did some amazing writing in that movie.
Yeah, goddamn, yeah.
Cause like the scene with towards the end when Bruce finds out who Ra's al Ghul really is and what the League of Shadows is about. Oh, that was so fucking good.
Goddamn. Good writing. Good movie. And no one, everyone's gonna remember fucking like Batman, Dark Knight Rises, but like, fucking, it's a trilogy. The whole thing should be remembered.
Batman Begin. Oh, that movie's so good. I don't know how else to explain it.
Good movie. He is a detective.
Yeah, he is.
The world's greatest detective. Oh man. So speaking of which, who's your favorite superhero? Mine's Spider-Man. Yours?
It's gonna change. Be prepared. It's gonna change. But right now, it's Superman.
Nice. Hey, Superman's pretty fucking cool. They just need to write him right. That you need to be Superman to write Superman.
Just like how
Like
you have
Riddler.
to be. You just have to. Yeah, you have to. This is Riddler in the trilogy.
No, I don't think so.
Oh,
It's in the new fucking one.
oh, oh my God! Wait, I just remembered. I think I was gonna try to watch that one last night too, but that was
Oh,
also 3 hours long.
God damn it! I don't want to watch a 3-hour movie.
Is there a movie that's 3.5 hours long?
Oh God, fucking Sound of Music or whatever.
I don't even think
Gone with the
Endgame
Wind.
was that long.
No, hell no. They'd have to give me a potty
Titanic?
break.
Titanic, maybe? Gone with the
Maybe that
Wind?
shit was on 2 VHS tapes, so maybe.
Yeah. Gone with the Wind was like three.
No, Gone with the Wind was like 5. I swear.
Dude, Gone with the Wind has intermissions built into the movie.
Dead ass, dude. That took me like 2 weeks in film class in high school to watch. That shit was so fucking long.
I don't
Oh
think
my
I'm
god,
ever gonna watch Gone with the Wind. I'm sorry, I
not
can't.
worth it, man. It's not.
It, it's not worth it.
I'll say it's a movie. Watch the clips of it.
It's a movie.
Yeah, it's just like it's a movie. No,
You know
I
what?
typed in Gone with the fucking Wind. It like length and it said 1861 to 1870. This movie is not 12 years long.
It feels like it.
Oh my god. Okay,
This
238 minutes. So 12,
this
18, 12. No
this
way,
movie's
that's
12
4
years
hours.
long. How long is it?
238 minutes. I wish it'd just say how many hours.
Just divided by 60. 238 minutes, you
What,
say?
like, yeah,
Okay, hang on.
like 4 hours and fucking 18 minutes or something.
230. How long? 238
Two,
minutes?
yeah.
38 divided by 60. It's nearly 4 hours long.
God damn! Yeah, no. I like old
Uh,
movies. I fucking, my favorite type of old movies are noirs. I fucking love those movies. And this is not a noir. This is a goddamn odyssey.
Dude, Gone with the Wind romanticizes the Confederacy. It is definitely not noir.
Not at all. God damn, it's long. Dude, there's like 3 fucking endings in it too.
No, it is not a choose your own adventure.
It kind of is. No, I'm serious. Like at the very like you could end the movie at some parts where it's like I'll stand up for myself and I'll rule the day, and then like there's a 30-minute ad break and shit from like fucking
Steven, you
Raycons
could
or
do
whatever.
that. You could do that with any movie. You could just pause it and say that's it. That's the end. I don't take constructive criticism.
Fucking yeah.
Like with Star Wars, you could just end it right after he says, "Luke, I am your father."
Oh, it seriously feels like you could end it like like at certain parts of the movie too. Like at least one of the main parts.
So, okay, so Gone with the Wind is more of a choose your own adventure than other movies are.
Kind of, I guess. It's just like it's like those movies like with the director's cut.
Could you imagine if like Gone with the Wind was one of the first movies that had like actual alternate endings like Clue and Into the Spider-Verse or
Oh,
Across the
that'd
Spider-Verse?
be so fucking cool.
But
This movie played for like I wonder how long this movie was in theaters for because like god damn.
oh my god, but I would hate that though. Like this like marvel of like cinematic experience, like a movie with alternate endings, and it's for a movie that romanticizes the South during the Civil War.
Yeah.
It's better that acknowledgement goes to Clue instead.
Right. Oh man.
But that is kind of an interesting concept because like you could
She's
end
done.
it when yeah, you could end it when like she's like destitute because of the war. You could end it when she rebuilds her land. You could end it like
Yeah.
right before the South goes into the war.
Right. Like I think the part like when she rebuilds her land, that's where like an ending could happen because like it literally goes to I think it fuck I'm fuzzy on it, but I feel like it goes to credits briefly.
I haven't. I've only seen like bits of it. I've never watched the whole thing, and I'm
It's
looking to keep it
it's
that way.
it's so fucking long, dude. It's just like I think that's another thing for movies too. It's like we're busy people.
Okay,
We need
but like there
time.
are some movies where genuinely it does deserve the 3 hour
Exactly.
timetable.
Like
But
there's
like
some movies and shit. Yeah, like they're
it
just
has to
long.
be a good movie.
It has to be a good movie. Like some things need to like justify their long like time and shit. Like if it's gonna be boring halfway through and then great at the end, it's just like okay, maybe you might have like might
What
hold
was
me.
the point? Yeah, like what was the point?
What's the fucking point, dude? Just like
But
character
but
building.
but because like even now, like I don't even understand how I was able to sit through 3 hours of Marvel writing for Endgame.
Right. It's like
And the best
oh
part
man.
of that was that I hadn't even seen Infinity War when I went to go see Endgame.
Oh god, I saw it on my bed in a fucking tiny ass, shitty, green bordered Chinese bootleg version. Someone recorded from the theater because I didn't. My parents didn't want to see it with me.
That you were gonna say where you're on your bed in your tiny wife.
I was in my bed in my tidy whities with a shit stain on my ass and a bowl of Fideos,
And
watching
you were
Endgame by
and you
myself.
and you had like a white tank top wife beater on with like a stain.
Yeah, a big fucking brown chocolate sauce stain.
There's like a jug of chocolate milk on the
Yeah,
floor of your bed.
just drink till I can't feel no more.
I can't wait till you hit your alcoholism arc with chocolate milk.
Shut the fuck up. Oh boy, can't wait for alcoholism. I don't plan on drinking, y'all. But when I'm on my own one day, I'm gonna be one of those rich motherfuckers who has the 2 gallon of chocolate milk in the refrigerator
It's kind of crazy
from the
how
name brand.
it's kind of crazy how you prophesize that future for yourself, and then it turns out you're lactose intolerant.
You're fucking right, man. At least my other prophecy can come true. So,
What's your other prophecy?
so when I'm on my own one of these days, I you know those like French fries and shit you can like make at your own home, like the fucking steak fries and shit. Like,
Oh yeah, the
well,
wedge fries.
I want to make myself a whole fucking bag of those, all the steak fries, and eat them all.
Like you mean like cut up like 50 potatoes, or like get the frozen ones from the
The
supermarket?
frozen ones,
Oh,
fry them up and shit. Eat as many as as I'm satisfied, and then just call it a night.
you know what? I've had that same plan too. Just like get a whole bag of like dinosaur nuggets, make them all, and they're all for
Right.
me.
Like honestly, it's a simple goal. I think people should have simple goals in life.
Just
I
something to look forward to.
exactly because life is made of 2 things: looking forward to things and making progress. That's all I need to make me happy. Mm. We're making progress in our careers, and we have something to look forward to: chocolate milk and chocolate nuggets, and,
Chocolate nugget.
and chocolate nuggies.
I don't like that. I don't like that.
Okay, dino nuggies.
Thank you.
Sorry, I'm eating Dove chocolate as we speak.
With Fideos?
Yeah, I got hungry.
Ugh.
Mm-hmm. Well, I finished my Fideos like halfway through this podcast.
Oh.
Yeah,
So then why did I hear you clinking your spoon around the bowl?
because I'm fidgety. I'm fidgety, man.
We need fidget toys. We need stim toys.
I don't need no fucking stim toy. I have a whole desk to play with. I have a Vectrex on my desk.
Yeah, but how long is it gonna go until you accidentally fidget with something and then break it?
Fuck, I've already done that with enough things.
I'm literally playing with like a pair of nails that you're supposed to like that you're using in like construction.
I'm playing with my fucking wrapper on my Dove chocolate and the DeLorean.
We're you know how they put the safety warnings on small stuff or like plastic bags where it's like keep this away from children, choking hazard?
Yeah.
We're the reason that they have those on bags. It's not for the babies, it's because of the young adults who don't know how to sit still.
Exactly. It's like, what other entertainment? Dude, I'm looking at the fucking Tradery Royal High fucking Animal Crossing Nookazon fucking page right now while we talk.
We're God, we don't have
Either that or
attention
Facebook Marketplace.
we don't have attention spans anymore, do we?
Fucking, what do we do? Talk to each other? Am I just gonna stare at the Discord call?
That's what I used to do.
Really?
Yeah.
I don't know, I got
Dude,
tired of staring at the dank bubble fucking meme I sent in the chat.
I'm on the Discord screen right now. I'm just fidgeting with my nails.
Fair enough, fair enough.
My wall nails that you have to use a hammer with.
I thought you meant like fucking like fake, like acrylic nails or.
No, I'm playing with like the nails you have to use with
Oh,
a hammer.
oh, I gotcha. Man,
It for some reason this came with the picture frame that I bought for your birthday present.
oh, I finally put that on the wall. By the way,
Finally.
well, I did it like the day after, but like it's on the wall. It looks fucking
Can't wait.
great.
Can't wait till it falls because of the vibrations in your house.
Oh man, I always kick the wall when I'm sleeping.
See, that's exactly why I look for a picture frame with like plastic instead of glass because I feel like it's gonna fall somehow. Like
Dude, it's gonna fall in the worst spot too. Well, okay.
I know you're not a clumsy person, but like considering
Oh, yeah,
your
yeah.
house, it's gonna happen.
My house is a fucking drywall's paradise. Oh man.
In Gangsta's Paradise, but drywall page.
Drywaller's Paradise. Show this shit to any person in British or Germany, and they'll have an aneurysm.
In British.
Yeah, because their homes were made of like fucking like solid mortar and steel and shit. Because their houses were bombed in the wars.
That's horrible.
It is horrible, but goddamn, their houses are made of like fucking invincible.
They're like the pig who made their house out of bricks in the Three Little Pigs story.
Exactly, but like if you want to fucking like put a nail into your wall, you're just gonna go fucking this straight stone. That's why they make command strips.
I command strips never fucking work for me. I think I'm just dumb and never read the instructions
Yeah,
properly.
they're fucking goofy as hell. Like I get one every fucking blue moon. I'm like, all right, you take off the you take off the sticky, and you stick it to the wand, and you fucking yank this goddamn ball sack, and then nothing happens.
You wait like 5 hours for it to set, and then when you go to use it, it just falls off.
It just rips a hole out of your drywall. You know?
Oh my
Oh
Oh
my
my god,
god.
did you ever see the video of the guy who had a party and they punched Yeah,
Yes, I love that shit.
like it showed them going to Home Depot and everything and getting the wood and sanding
The
everything and then
coolest
painting
guys.
it.
Oh my god, the
I
coolest
love
guys on the planet.
I love those guys so much.
Oh my god.
My favorite part is the beginning of the video where they're all inspecting the hole, like
Yeah.
strategizing how to fix
Dude,
it.
is that the fucking like the other equivalent of the fucking Barber Hood Council?
Yes, yes, he got
We
the
need to like make
construction
a folder.
council.
Yeah, we need to like make a folder called the councils. You got the Hood Council, you got the fucking Builders Council. Oh my
The
god.
construction council.
Exactly, the Constructos. Oh man.
We
The
oh
Constructoids.
we should watch the whole barbershop video tonight. It's on YouTube.
Is there a full video? Or I thought it was just
Yeah,
that
there's
clip.
no, there's a full video.
No way.
I wonder if I could find it.
Please, we need to.
For anyone who
Oh,
doesn't know what we're talking about, there was a clip we found on Instagram where like this kid was in the barber shop and he had a really fucked up haircut. Like there were like holes in his hairline and it looked like Swiss cheese. And every single guy in the barber shop was like around him and talking, trying to figure out how to fix his haircut.
God, it's so fucking powerful because everyone unites unanimously.
He turned into a group project.
Exactly. The fucking the class council came together. The greatest minds from the fucking council.
No, it's greatest mind.
Oh,
Oh,
the greatest hood minds.
the hood is an advanced civilization. Just leave them be.
Exactly. They're beyond our fucking understanding. The only way they will fucking forge and come together is with a fucking haircut bad enough. Oh
I'm
man.
tired. Let's go to bed.
Is it bedtime?
Yeah, I mean
Wait,
it's Las Vegas. The sun never sets, but like you can kind of figure out when it's bedtime.
fair point. Do you want this the rest of this Fideos?
You finished it.
No, there's still some on the bottom.
There's like a drop of sauce.
Oh my god. No, no, no. Here, here. Look at the bottom.